Waste of a woman, if you ask me.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Sparta campaign in the Wars of the Gods mod on the Wrath of Sparta campaign DLC. And we find ourselves in a defensive battle once again against these fleets. I believe, who is this that's coming now? I think it's Gnosis that's coming in this time. I don't know if they've actually even attacked us before. But we have overwhelming numbers this time. The bounce power was not giving us justice. We have a lot of these skirmish Epeius now, and I think the skirmish Epeius are going to be extremely useful for just that, skirmishing them down. And actually, it looks like we've got a couple of Spartans bugged out here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, you need to pull away, my friends. Get out of there, because they are closing in on you. But apologies that it has been quite some time since we've had a Sparta Let's Play video. I've just had so many other projects going on that the Huangsha Let's Play in Three Kingdoms and this one seems to be the one that's put on the back burner the most. Just because I try to get out Total War replays quite frequently and other content such as like Zero AD and whatnot. And I've been trying to get back into my how-to installs as well, because this is a season of new mod updates coming out. Seems to always coincide with when school is back, or school begins again, I should say. There we go. So they've landed. Excellent. So what are they going to do with their forces? I thought about fighting them in the open, but they outnumbered me ship-wise, and I didn't want to throw these units away. They may be useful in subsequent sieges if I need them, because who knows at this end turn if there's another army, maybe an Athenian army or some other army that's coming in with these OP Marines, and I'll have thrown away my entire fleet, so... See, I've got my cavalry here. Yeah, these skirmish Epeius are going to make quite the difference, I think. Because they will be able to skirmish them down. It's javelin cavalry too, so they should have really good armor-piercing damage. Never before in a campaign would I have thought that javelin cavalry would have been a good way to go, but in this campaign I certainly think so. Alright. Okay, so let's take these archers here. Where are all my archers? 'Cause everything's all mixed up here. Let's put these boys over here. So let's get all these boys down here. And let's get all of these archers down here as well. Where are my javelins going? Oh, I pulled them over here. I forgot. Oh, yes. Well, now that they're coming over here, you guys can come back to the other side. Come over here, my friends. And it looks like they actually are going to be pushing over here. So we need to get our Perioikoi hoplites over here into this gap like we usually do. And we can get the Spartan U's over here as well to help hold the line. But I've got some spike traps in here as well, so we should be able to harass them for a good amount of time. These archers as well, you guys need to come up, because you guys got to have some fun. Just got so many skirmishers, very skirmisher heavy in this one. By the way, how sick does this general look? This armor is phenomenal. Easily one of my most favorite units in Rome 2 right now, or in the Wars of the Gods mod. I don't know if this is custom to that mod or not, but phenomenal armor. I love the lack of color, like it's all bronze, but then you've got the deep red. Very, very Spartan-like. And I love the designs here on the shoulder plates as well. So this is Elite Spartans, I think? Spartan Hero Elites, yeah, very cool. They will get shredded in melee, no doubt, against these armored Marines, though. Okay, so how are they doing? Did they take some damage there? Yeah, 65 out of 100. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And I'm waiting for the rest of these guys to come on in, because my skirmish Epeians are just itching for a fight here. This armor marine house looks 79. I mean, yeah, not bad. Our archers should be able to fire whenever they want.
Archers!
This one is already firing. Are they getting a good volley? They should be able to fire right up and over, I think. Yeah, they're firing right up and over, so these guys should just be absolutely melted by archers.
Cheer up! They died today!
Actually, that barricade's providing more help to them than to me, funnily enough. Look at this guy here, too. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Got more units coming in here. Let's get these bad boys into their shield wall. And just let the fun begin. We've got the Spartans moving in ever so slowly here. Oh, they're not going to be fun, though, and move some units over here. That's kind of boring. So I can almost have to, like, bring my cav over here. Bring them over one at a time and start to skirmish them down, I guess. Okay, you two focus this one. You two focus... I mean, they're getting wrecked. And they're not off their ships yet, so...
By your command! Take aim!
Let's see how well these boys do. Come on, boys, throw your javelins while they're hung up here. There you go. Nice. Oh, yes, you can tell the javelin's doing a lot more damage than the archers themselves. We've got another unit that's just been offloaded. Let's go ahead and focus that. It's just an absolute slaughter for them. So this is the way that I should have done this on turn 1. But you know what I noticed? Funnily enough, we're actually only 23 turns in, and this is episode 15 or 16? Might be 16. So that is crazy that in 16 episodes we've only done 24 turns, and the reason for that is because I'm having to fight so many defensive battles against these guys. Every time the auto-resolve is just absolutely horrendous. Okay, they're actually kind of pushing in now.
Your orders!
Try and skirmish them from afar. Don't go too close, boys. Yeah, archers just melted them there, so now they're having to commit more troops down here. They're starting to waver as well, so these three start focusing this one. Man, it's like I don't even have to try anymore. So yeah, let's make sure we get some of these AKAIANS in here. AKAIANS and archers, and then just make sure we have a good enough garrison to hold.
Ready for orders.
Oh man, I guess I could just zoom in and allow you guys to watch the
Our hidden
slaughter.
units have been discovered.
Oh look, they're like even charging in a little bit, so they're getting a bit cocky, my skirmish AKAIANS there. Gotta make sure that we are focusing that general though. So that's where all of these archers come in. Oh, I forgot this archer unit. All of these guys. Focus that general. Can't wait to see from his point of view. So here he is. Going to be breaking through that barricade, and the hail of arrows just begin. Look at the arrows just flying down from overhead. Actually, let's watch from up here. Pretend like we're some kind of squirrel on the roof here, just watching them get mowed down. These barricades are very useful as well with slowing down the enemy. I highly recommend you put them down. And I'm hearing some more units. How my skirmish pace doing? I mean, they're kind of getting a little bit cut down. I need to be careful. I mean, I'm not out of the woods yet. Let's make sure we focus these guys down here. I mean, I haven't even used my javelins yet. That's how crazy this is. How's the general doing? He's starting to make it through. Starting to make it through. Not too close, boys. Not too close. Come on now.
Riders at the double! Riders advance! Now! At your service.
All three of these boys should be just ripping them to shreds as they charge up the slopes here. And then just pull back.
Advance!
Ready for orders.
And these guys can volley them in the sides.
Ready.
Oh, I didn't grab this one.
Advance at speed.
And of course, that's the weakest one too. Yeah, if they get into melee with them, they definitely start to struggle. General was wiped out. Yep. Very nice.
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect. That's what I want to see.
Advance at speed!
Let's actually just charge into these boys. And we've got some archer marines coming in here as well. I've got to be careful, make sure all those spike traps are taken care of.
For glory!
And yeah, they're going to start to break, and I'm sure that these guys are going to start to break any minute. Let's just focus all of these guys. Get ready to volley them as soon as they come off the ships. So yeah, I mean, these ones could definitely have done with an auto-resolve, but the balance of power is actually 50-50, which is kind of ridiculous, but I think the mod kind of forces you to fight a lot of these. Ooh, and I gotta be careful, I'm in the spike traps there.
As you command!
But yeah, there we go, starting to break. The last units there just being absolutely shredded, and the battle is over. Can just volley them a little bit longer.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And that's good. A decisive victory for Sparta. And there we go. So yeah, most of those units actually getting 0 kills. This one 23, 5 and 6. So yeah, very, very good there. I think, yeah, the Marines getting 0, 0, 0, 17. So yeah, definitely worth it. So they got 58, 17, 27, and 23, which is good. But look at the kills on these archers. Definitely useful to have them, especially in these coastal settlements. This is perfect. I could probably get rid of the light cavalry to save some money, because I didn't really end up using it. But then again, that was a smaller force. And that was Kydonia, not Knossos. My mistake. Yeah, see, they've got quite a few armies kicking around. But I think that we pieced with Byzantium in the last episode. I think I'm trying to relieve some pressure for the Persians here, because they're kind of taking on quite a bit. The Thessalian League, very powerful as well. Okay. Rebellion imminent. Where is that? Increase in rank. Excellent. Yes, over here. I mean, I've got my garrison. I do have these guys to help out, but they're kind of getting pushed back. They're really getting pushed back. So I was gonna try and help them out by hitting the Thessalian League here. Okay, let's look at diplomacy first off, because it's been quite some time. Boeotians are happy with us. Epirus. Ooh, Epirus has taken some territory.
I am honored to receive you, and look forward to your erudite arguments.
We are steadfast, so you would think people would want to treat with me. Athens, I don't care about. Yeah, Byzantium I pieced out with, which is good. You guys, I would be willing to piece with you.
You have my attention.
No. Kydonia, peace?
Greetings.
No. Macedon.
I will listen carefully.
They're just so powerful. Everybody's so powerful. Yeah, Persians are still quite strong, so I mean, that's good.
We are not known as... Greetings in the name...
Yeah, no one wants to peace out with me. Okay, so they have an army here in Force March. It's not really a good army.
Yes. Commander.
But the problem is I can't get any more troops over there.
Fleet reporting. Yes.
And that one cannot move this turn.
Fleet reporting. Ready for orders. The way is blocked.
It's blocked.
Fleet reporting. All hands to the oars. Going aboard. Yes.
Okay, so I've got
orders?
2-ish armies there.
Yes.
And then we'd have to come almost all the way around here. What if I force marched?
Row faster, you spawn of harpies.
They would probably still be able to reach me.
Ready for orders.
So we'll move together just so we don't get hit.
Ready for orders.
And
Blocked.
maybe we should keep an army over here as well.
How can I assist you? Poseidon be. My path is blocked.
It is an honor to row, row, row. That's
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to force march back. Oh, crap, and now I'm stuck in that.
Going ashore.
Okay. Well, hopefully we don't get attacked there. That would be absolutely disastrous. But we do have a positive income per turn, which is good. Does this have plague? Oh, yeah, outbreak or something. I think it does have a... Oh, no. Yeah, it does have disease. Okay. So, yeah, Delphi needs to build a force. Do they have a garrison? Because if they do... Yeah, they do have a garrison, so let's move over here and try and help them out. So if we're here, we should be in range to bring out the garrison.
You have further orders?
I kind of wanted to ambush, but it's okay. One-on-one, I should be able to beat the Thessalian League, but it's if they bring 2 armies, I might not be able to. Might not be able to. Alright, is there anything else that we can build? How's our food? Food here is -1, but not for long. We can get more food here. Let's get 4 food. That should kind of help things a little bit. Then at Argos, we're building this. Or sorry, Corinthus, the harbor. And here, are you guys positive for food? You are. Excellent. And how about you guys? Barely. Alright. Very, very good. Excellent. This is still making us a decent amount of coin, which is interesting. I really wanted to kind of just get rid of this because I can't really hold it, but I guess it's fine for now. And we have some skills we need to assign.
Ready for orders.
Let us see. So what does this do? Probably want to go here to make them cheaper. 1760. Or wait, was that the right one? No, that was not the right one. Dang it. Misclick. Oh well, that's fine. To destroy Athens. And with them moving in slow like this, I'm assuming that they're coming to attack me. And I'm assuming that they're going to be bringing in a larger force. I don't think I'm at war with Melos, though. Okay, that's bizarre. What, they like came in with 1 unit? They thought they were going to beat me? The same at that northern settlement? And then they're like, ah, never mind. But no one was here. Oh. Okay, good. They pushed. Please, Thessalians, don't retaliate. I would feel horrible if you did that. We will definitely help these guys out. They've been pretty much keeping this, this settlement in our possession. I would love to gift it to them. I wish I could give it to them. Alright, Persians. Come on, you guys are so strong. Aha, that's what I thought. Now, I might have to fight this because I'm worried about the Thessalian League, and if I auto-resolve this, how much of my... Yeah, I'll have barely any of my force left. They've got a lot of light hoplites. Or I could just decline the attack, but then my vassal would be destroyed. And they could be so useful to me because they could really get a couple of armies up. They just need time to kind of get off the ground. So let's go ahead and fight this. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. What a strange twist of fate after the Achaeans had caused such headsore to us for 3 or 4 episodes that we now enter the battlefield on their side in an attempt to save them. But we've got some really solid Spartan forces on the battlefield today, and we are ready to go. So let's go ahead and let's try and defend them as best as we can. Although I want them to kind of take the brunt of the attack if possible. So let's get going.
Yours to command!
Cavalry!
Riders, advance!
Waiting, there's the archers. Need this archer to enter the battlefield as well. I love how the AI just takes all the deployables too and then just like pulls them all out. Okay, so they got light cavalry. Yeah, it's mostly light hoplites and archers. I think we've got this.
Archers!
Okay, so we've got our light cavalry here. So let's bring them up first to help defend them. And then let's see what we have. We've got a lot of spears. Heavy swords, heavy swords, heavy swords. Okay. So let's get these spears. Let's help them defend this flank. Actually, we've got a lot of heavy spears. So let's actually form up behind them. Let's take these heavy swords on this flank. And these heavy swords on this flank. Archers, obviously, in the center. I need to get around the... Yeah, I won't be able to really do any rear charges. So yeah, I need to get around all of these deployables then. So that I can go after their archers, because their archers actually won't enter past this line of deployables. And the general... Did I forget to move the general? No, he's coming. He's coming. So we'll put him right there. And fast forward. I mean, I should be able to walk out of this with less casualties than what they were saying. Now, what do they have here? Militia hoplites. He's got some hoplites. Got the general. And he's got some javelin men, so they should be able to do some early shredding on those light hoplites, I'm thinking. But they've got some solid hoplites, and they've actually got a unit of hoplite swordsmen here as well. Why are they carrying spears? I'm guessing that's javelins. I'm assuming, so they've got a peel that they can throw into battle. No, no, no. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, please. Please. Okay, they don't have any traps here, right? We come around this way.
Riders, advance!
Okay, where's their light cavalry coming in? Hopefully they go right
The
across
enemy is attacking our
caltrops. Stay behind your defenses, though. There you go. Some good javelins being thrown there. Yeah, light cavalry's coming right through the caltrops. I'm probably going to need to account for that if they don't take a lot of casualties. Okay, they pulled back. So that's good. That's going to give me some more time. Okay, get around. Could actually cycle charge that general, but I would need some better cavalry for that.
Understood.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so they did go through the caltrops. Yeah, they're taking quite a bit of casualties because they're fighting amongst the caltrops against the general. So that actually works out pretty well. Their javelins are pulling back.
Riders!
I'm coming! I'm coming, ally! Archers should be volleying.
We await your command!
Spears, let's push forwards to help out. Let's give them our front line.
Advance at speed. Double time.
Yeah, take all that damage on the caltrops. Good idea. Why don't you just peel a throw these guys as they charge into the sides of my armored hoplites.
Hoplites ready! Yes, come on. Orders.
Okay, form up, boys, form up.
Light cavalry! Advance!
Okay, let's not get too clumped up. Archers are still doing their job. Hoplite swordsmen onto the flanks. Where are my other swords? Wow, these guys are slow. They're still fresh, too.
Commander! Spartan! Pikemen ready for orders. Hoplites!
There we go, let's get these hoplites forwards as well. Took a bit of damage against them, but should be fine.
Light cavalry!
We're all in amongst the archers or the javelins, so hopefully we should be all right there.
Archers!
Focus these that are in reserve.
By your command!
By your command.
Let's get these hoplite swords around the flanks. Once these swords arrive to the battlefield, we should be absolutely fine. Let's get the general up here as well to inspire.
Light cavalry! Yes, Commander.
Okay,
Orders.
pull back,
Orders understood.
charge back in afterwards.
Archers!
Volley those javelins.
Archers! As you command!
We'll take a bit of damage, but not too much. Should be able to recover and get a good charge off.
Riders! At
Just want to avoid that general if possible. And they should be taking arrows in the back as well. Yeah, they've turned around. Where's that general going?
Hoplites ready! Troops awaiting order. Yours to command. Swords!
Just
One of our units has
nice
used all its
volley
ammunition.
into those javelin there.
Melee cavalry! We await your command.
Swords finally showing up.
Advance! At your service! Sparta!
There we go, another nice charge there. Excellent. Looks like I know there was an update to this mod very recently, and it looks like they actually fixed maybe some of the formations where they were kind of bugging out and facing like the wrong way. Because it looks like they're kind of facing the correct way now, which is good.
By your command! Troops!
Alright, let's volley the backs of these hoplites here with these swords. Let's get some good shots of the action as well. Come on, boys, there we go. Watch the friendly fire. And charge in. Okay, the cavalry
One
did
of our units has used all
pretty
its
well.
ammunition.
And now what I want to do is charge into the side of this guy. I want to bring these guys over here. And we're just going to, I don't want to volley, let's just collapse on their flanks. Really hit it home.
Your orders!
Yeah, here we go. This should be the nail in the coffin for these guys.
Melee infantry ready! Archers!
Looks like we're doing it pretty well. Cavalry did survive as well, so let's actually bring them back in because they can be very useful.
Yours to command!
But these light hoplites are wavering. Yeah, they're getting absolutely shredded.
Pike infantry at your command.
And it looks like they're pulling out these hoplites. So let's actually try and get a charge into that. And let's volley the backs of this general here. That's what I was planning on doing. Yes, yes, yes.
One of our units has used all its
And it's
ammunition.
used the ammunition. Well then, charge in, my friends. Charge in.
Melee cavalry.
And should be charging light hoplites into, or sorry, light cavalry into hoplites, but let's just see how they do.
Our general is under attack.
Light cavalry!
Let's pull out.
Commander!
Your orders.
And how are we doing over here? Yeah, see, my position is starting to get a little strange now.
Melee infantry. Engage. Yours to command.
I have no idea if I did a lot of damage to those guys, but what do we got poking out over here? Nothing too crazy. Just keep these hoplites busy for now.
Ready.
These light hoplites are shaken, but they're like, I don't know what they're doing. Over here, though, we're doing well. General can even get in the mix as well. Let's raise the banner on all of our units. And I'm starting to see some wavering now. So, I mean, yeah, I guess we did take a decent amount of damage, but I really need the Akaians to stay alive.
The battle is turning in our favor.
This general should be going down. Careful, I don't want my cavalry in amongst the caltrops. Oh no, my archers. Shoot, that's bad battlefield awareness on my part there. Let's see, let's get another charge here. Oh no, that was bad. That was really bad. Dang, they were braced and ready for that. Whew.
The men are wavering.
Okay, let's send some more of these guys into here.
Your orders.
You guys... Yeah, they're about to break, so that's good. Actually, let's get these guys into the backs of this one. And let's watch the general surrounded on all sides here. Spartans to the right of him, Spartans to the left of him. Spartans on top of him.
One of our units has used all its
Huge
ammunition.
charge into the backs of the general and bodyguard there. It almost actually forced them out of position. Did they just break with that charge? No, they didn't break, but... Are those caltrops all gone? No, they are not. Okay, let's try this again. Because their general isn't really... it's kind of engaging, but not really. Alright, archers focus that since they're out of our range, or they're not going to get any friendly fire.
We await your
command. This should be better, boys. This should be better. Good night. And you guys can stay in melee. I'm thinking that you should be able to break them. May lose my light cavalry here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yes, they're gone. And just end the battle. A close victory, but we kept our ally alive a little bit longer. And actually, most of the army was completely wiped out, which is excellent. And how much did we lose? We can't exactly tell, but I would say maybe that is 70%. Unfortunately, I did lose some of my light cavalry to those hoplites, though. Yeah, let's just kill the captives.
Is that all?
And pray that Thessalonica doesn't come in against us. No. What? They're bringing in these guys too? What? Plus their garrison fleet? Well, we'll just pull back from that. You shouldn't be able to reach us.
We will return! Drop anchor!
And I'll just retreat from that as well.
About! Our voyage is done.
You've got to be kidding me. How is that in range? 7, 14, 16. So that's a 20 stack plus 16, and they have 2 20 stacks. Okay, well, this may be the end of the Spartan campaign. I don't know. It's such a losing game. Like, I can't seem to even get ahead. Everybody seems to be just ganging up on me at one time. But we'll try and fight this in the next episode. We'll see how it goes, though. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.